Hi there, I'm Suzannah, founder of the Tapping Association, and welcome to this session which we are focusing on unlocking deep restorative sleep. Yes, please. And I know how hard it can be. We struggle with sleep. I've struggled myself in the past. Sleep is the cornerstone of physical and mental health, and when you can't sleep, it just leaves you feeling completely drained, overwhelmed, exhausted and upset. And that of course impacts your mental well-being, your productivity at work, your relationships and your whole life. So I know how important it is when you can't sleep. It's just completely draining. So today we're here to invite more peace and calm into our lives through lovely tapping. Now, it's important to say that by tapping you agree to take full responsibility for your own health and well-being. And if lack of sleep is really impacting your life, and it has done for a few weeks, then please seek support. You can either go to your GP or your health practitioner to get some advice and support to help you improve your sleep. So before we begin, find yourself a nice comfortable position. Take a moment to get comfortable. And we're going to first of all just check in, okay? So thinking about your sleep, maybe you're feeling really tired at the moment and it's making you feel anxious, or you're worried about going to bed tonight. I want you to rate your current level of stress about sleep on a scale of 1 to 10. So 1 is completely at ease, completely neutral, and 10 is feeling extremely anxious. And by rating this number, it just helps us to track through tapping, and we can check in again at the end. So make a mental note of that number. 10, really anxious, 0, neutral. Okay, let's get started. So taking a nice deep breath. And as we tap, you'll just be repeating after me, either in your mind or out loud. And if any words don't feel true for you, just feel free to swap them out, okay? So tapping on the side of the hand nice and gently. Even though I struggle to find deep restorative sleep, I have feelings of restlessness and worry, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel exhausted and overwhelmed, and I have this tension in my body that keeps me awake, I choose to be gentle with myself as we explore this. Even though I sometimes feel anxious at night, a time when all my worries feel magnified, I deeply and completely love, honour and accept myself. Okay, up to the eyebrow point. I feel so restless at night and the lack of sleep is really getting me down. Side of the eye, my mind races with worries as I go over things again and again. A never-ending loop. Under the eye, I almost dread going to bed. Under the nose, I feel heavy and tense. Chin point, it's hard to quiet my thoughts. Collarbone point, I worry I won't be able to sleep. What if I have yet another night of rubbish sleep? Under the arm, I feel trapped in this cycle. Top of the head, and I long for deep sleep. I really need a good night's sleep. Eyebrow, I feel this tightness in my body when I think about sleep. So think about where you're feeling this for a moment. Where are you feeling this in my body, in your body? Side of the eye, I feel restless and fidgety. Under the eye, I notice this tightness in my shoulders. Under the nose, and at night my mind won't stop replaying the day over and over again. Shin point, I feel weighed down by my worries at bedtime. Collarbone point, I notice this sense of heaviness in my arms and legs. Under the arm, and it's weird because I do feel tired, but it's just hard to relax and let go. Top of the head. I'm so exhausted. I just can't sleep. Eyebrow point. What if there was space for calm and sleep before bed? Side of the eye. Maybe I can remember times when I slept well. And I want you to just think back for a moment to better sleep. What was different in your life at a time when you were sleeping? Maybe there's nothing and that's okay. Maybe things are different now and that's impacting your sleep. Just noticing what's there without judgment, just being curious. Okay, under the eye. Maybe in the past I felt safe and relaxed at night. Under the nose, I acknowledge how I can create a calming routine before bed. And again, just pausing here for a moment, just thinking about things you could consider introducing before bed, like tapping, a warm bath, a meditation, journaling your worries. Chin point. Maybe somewhere along the way I learnt that bedtime was the time to start working things out. So let's think about this for a moment. Maybe bedtime for you is a time that you start problem solving or feeling emotions that you've suppressed throughout the day. Whatever comes up, that's okay. Collarbone point. I love and accept myself, and I can see how I've been doing my best. Under the arm, what if I could invite calmness into my evenings? What might that look like? Top of the head, I'm open to shifting my mindset about sleep. Back to the eyebrow, I give myself permission to release the day's stress. Side of the eye, I thank my mind for trying to find resolution and problem solve at bedtime. It's just doing its job. Under the eye, it's safe for me to let go of my worries before sleep. Under the nose, I wonder if I can focus on ways to rest my body other than sleep. Chin point. I give myself permission to feel safe in my bed. Safe and secure. Collarbone point. It's safe for me to surrender to sleep. Surrender and let go. Under the arm, I'm willing to let go of the need to control my rest as I release any resistance. Top of the head, I release any resistance to deep sleep, to rest. Well done. So we're just going to move on now to some positive affirmations back to the eyebrow point. I'm at peace as I prepare for sleep. Side of the eye, my body is relaxed and ready for rest. Under the eye, I welcome deep restorative sleep. I welcome it. Under the nose, I am safe and supported as I sleep. Chin point, I embrace tranquility and calmness. Collarbone point, I embrace deep restorative sleep tonight and every night. Under the arm, I trust my body to guide me to rest. Top of the head, I'm grateful for the healing power of sleep. Well done. Now take a nice deep breath. Just allow yourself to feel that relaxation settling in. Now, I'd like to do a short visualization now, so you can continue tapping on your collarbone should you wish, or if you prefer, just rest your hands in your lap. Whatever feels nice to you is just perfect. So we're just going to do a visualization. So close your eyes, and I want you to see yourself. It's nearing bedtime, and you see yourself preparing for bed. What are you doing in that moment? So maybe you're slipping into some soft pajamas, brushing your hair, cleaning your teeth. Perhaps you're trying some gentle tapping as you think about your day. So see yourself tapping, processing. Maybe you see yourself listening to some soft music as you write in your journal. So just looking at your face, releasing those worries. Take a moment now to just visualise a lovely gold aura around your head, which is carrying all your worries for the day. And see that aura just gently rise up and dissipate. Once that's released, you see yourself have a lovely stretch. See yourself yawn. Looking again at your face, you can see a sense of peace and calm as you're looking forward to resting your mind and body. See yourself lying down in your bed now, sleeping soundly. Maybe there's a soft smile on your lips. Just notice how calm and relaxed you look. Softly, quietly observing. Well done. Now when you're ready, just gently opening your eyes. We're going to take a moment now to check in again. So on that scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really anxious about sleep, 0 being completely neutral. And hopefully that anxiety's now come down a little bit. But if not, that's okay too. You can try this tapping process again, but tap consistently if you can. So tap every night before bed. And just remember this, even if you find yourself not being able to sleep, really focus on the rest, okay? Because rest alone is incredibly beneficial for your mind and body. So as you're in bed, just think, well, at least I'm resting, at least I'm resting. I hope you sleep beautifully tonight. You deserve it. Thank you so much for tapping with me. Take care.